documentary filmmaker. I'm not really a speaker. So I wasn't expecting to speak today. But I think we all, I agree to because we all need to get out of our comfort zones. I think that is what it is about today. We all need to get out of our comfort zones. We are all called. Each one of us is called. It's not about which political parties are going to stand, which political parties are going to save us. We all have to save ourselves. There was a question that came up over here with one of the speakers, and he said, "Who is the enemy?" And I think it's easy for us to, quickly say it's the RSS, it's the BJP. But I ask a question. How is it today that for 2 terms, a party like BJP has been in power? Who is responsible? Why are they here? Why are we having this meeting, and why are we all afraid of what is coming in the future? There was one thing that was mentioned by the woman speaker before me, Seema, I think. And she said, we need to see where the fascism has begun in our own homes. Somewhere we don't become aware of how we have ourselves perpetrated the situation. I think we all need to examine where we have played identity politics in our own minds. In all these years, whenever there has been identity politics of any kind, we have kind of tolerated it. Acha, thoda sa hua hai. It's a matter of degree. But we are 2 kinds of people now. We are either separatists or we are secular. And we need to examine where we have not been secular in our conduct. Where have we, when the first lynching happened, when a clerk, it happened with a clerk, how many of us came out and protested on the streets? How many of us raised a voice? When something happens to somebody else, where do we hide and say it's not happening to me? I think we need, as he said, we need to wake up. We need to see how we as individuals can contribute to this. And as a filmmaker, I want to just give a small example. We were shooting in Orissa, where the tribals are, and they have formed little sangatans at the village level, at the block level, and they have been, they've been going and campaigning for their rights, for schools, for health, for very basic things, even for small things like one electricity lamp post in this village, or one small stretch of road, one hand pump. It's been going on for years. And after COVID, everything stopped. They couldn't get out, they couldn't protest, they couldn't get anything. And in these villages where nobody even knew, they had no literacy and they had no devices. They didn't know what was Twitter, they didn't know what was Facebook. Many of them can't even read and write. They started using this to protest. And it actually became, there was a greater, a hand pump for which they had been asking for since 10 years. And the administration had done nothing about it. Within 15 days of tweeting, of using the Facebook, making a post, the administration came and fixed it. And why was this? And how did they do this? And how are they supporting each other in a medium which they hardly know how to use? It was fantastic. It is fantastic. It's still going on. So if the media has been taken over, what I'm trying to say is that all of us can get together and support each other in a small way, whether it is on Twitter, on Facebook, on the roads, or anywhere. So that's all I want to say. Thank you.